Now I'm stopped here for a moment. This is the edge of the road. He's connected into the system. You see that ARC Connect? They've got something to do with making the fiber optic work. There we go. That's what they're doing. They're doing the fiber optic. Steve A. before you. Ever watchful. ARC Connect. I'm not promoting anything. I'm not recommending anything. We'll look it up. See you in 73. Oh, hello folks. Well, you're not quite finished with me today yet. In the video, I verbally said ARC Connect. I was reading it at a distance. That's incorrect. It's actually AR Connect, not ARC, ARC Connect, but R Connect. I did get out and look at the license plate on that. Maybe I should have. But I decided to use the search engine to help me. And when I tried ARC-CONNECT, I got nothing. But there was a hint that I should shorten it to AR Connect. No, we don't want ArcWeave Wallet. I was scrolling down through this based on the hint, and I found arkansas.gov, broadband, arkansas.gov, AR Rural Connect. And when I went to one of the pages, oh, there it is. ARCONNECT, the Arkansas State Broadband Office, which is, well, but I'm in the heart of North Carolina. We'll get to that. And if you go here, they talk about the project footprints of all Arkansas Rural Connect broadband grant projects. Could be talking about North Carolina. We're Randolph County. Lumos got the contract for here apparently. But somebody earlier, when I was talking about this kind of stuff, down in Duplin County, said they're doing it down there too. And I'll bet there's other counties in North Carolina also. Now, when I say counties, rural counties. They already have fiber in places like Greensboro, but we're not in Greensboro. That's 20 miles north. The project footprints of all Arkansas Rural Connect broadband grant projects to this date are shown in the map following the link. Look up your address to see if you're covered. If so, from whom you should be able to order broadband service as soon as the project is finished. Now, the awards were in October 2022. They might have been a little bit earlier than here. And there's Arkansas, and you notice that it doesn't cover everything in the state. But clearly you can tell just by the map that it's outside of the major cities. And notice it says ARC grants, my head may be in the way, round 1, round 2A, 2B, 2C, the colors are even round 3. What would be round 3? Well, there are different stages to the project, just like here. What was the first stage? Surveying. But we didn't even know they were doing that. They had to build maps to where they were going to try it. And then I started my videos when they were boring. And then they put in conduit. And then I showed you on a video somewhat later that they had started to put something in the conduit, and it turned out to be a cable with fiber optic threads in them. What do you think the next stage is? It's what I said in the video. Those fibers have to be tested to make sure that they work, to identify them, to begin sorting out whether they'll carry the signal. Remember, they have to connect various segments together. That requires complete testing also, because if there's 30 fibers in this one, and it has to be connected to this, and I don't know how they do it, I'm assuming there's some kind of equipment in between. In the old telephone way, they actually wired them together on a patch board. I don't know exactly how they do it for broadband fiber, but that's part of what he's doing. Testing the connect up or testing the integrity of the cable segments. But why am I talking about Arkansas? And what's somebody presumably from Arkansas, AR Connect, doing here? Well, that's where I'm going to speculate. They may be ahead of us in the deployment, not necessarily finished, and there may be equipment and skills that we can use here, and why not rent it? Why not invite them to come up here and do some of their stuff? They may have gone past the stage where they use what that guy does. What do they do with him next? Oh, we can rent him out to other projects that are less advanced. Oh, not even in the same state, Arkansas. Money, money, money. Now, there's an advantage to that, folks. If he really is from Arkansas and he already knows how to do that stuff, he's ahead of the game where they would have to have classes, buy new equipment, and figure out how to do it. Got it? So there might be some cooperation interstate, and how would they know about each other? It all, at the top, is the federal government. I think it's great. Now, what I'm saying is speculation. I should have gotten out and looked at the state of the license plate on the back of that van. Internet service providers, contact information, this is Arkansas. The internet service providers listed below expressed interest in participating in the Arkansas Rural Connect program. Notice it's all over the state. How many internet providers do they have in Arkansas? There are multiple ones here, but I'm not promoting anything, I'm not recommending anything. I'm with Spectrum. Spectrum also is national. Other providers are not listed below, have not expressed interest, however, they can still participate in the program, meaning later. Aristotle United Communications. There's the contact information. Arkansas Valley Electric Cooperative, Wave Rural Connect. You know, my electric meter, people don't come and read it anymore like they used to. It actually has an internet connection over the wires to report my readings back to Duke Energy Progress. AT&T, oh, we've heard of them. Broadband Development Group, Cable One, Cable South Media, Comtel, CenturyLink. They're here. They've got fiber right down here, right? Less than a quarter mile. They put some new thing in a year ago. I saw them. It took them only 9 months to do it. I think they're also filed for bankruptcy for some of their telephone business. Comcast. I'm just looking for Cox. Is that Cox Media? First Electric Cooperative? See, the electric companies might be interested in it too because it might be an avenue for improving or cutting their costs in service if there were fiber instead of telephone dial-up or having to send people out on foot, just like what they're already doing with my electric meter. Mississippi County Electric Co. It looks like there's a lot of people who are interested in being Sky-Fi-Net. I think Arkansas is pretty advanced in this broadband rural stuff. I'm speculating, based on this and that name, that van, trailer, and guy are from Arkansas. He's experienced. He's being paid to come up here and probably do the main first testing to be sure, and maybe even train other people. What do you think? If you have other information to add, please put it in a comment. I think this is interesting. This was very unexpected. I simply was going to help out a neighbor get their mail, and look at where it took me. Steve AB4L, just having fun, saying see you in 73.